Them thrones.
Them thrones.
Them thrones.
Them thrones.
We ain't never left them alone.
Never have.
Them thrones.
Them thrones.
Them thrones.
Them thrones.
We back every week in your home.
And your phone.
Them thrones.
Them thrones.
Them thrones.
Them thrones.
Coming every week in your home.
And your phone.
Them thrones.
Them thrones.
Them thrones.
Them thrones.
Man, we just can't leave them alone.
And we can't do it. For
Like, seriously, man. I mean,
like it's impossible.
like, I mean, like, you saw tonight's
Yeah,
episode.
we can't leave it alone.
This was probably the greatest setup episode of all setup episodes in setup history.
Yeah,
son.
yeah.
Like, all the pieces was moving.
Yeah.
Like,
All at one time, simultaneously. You saw everything from way beyond the wall all the way to Westwood. Hey, man, I want to ask you a question.
whatever.
How the fuck Tyrion be getting around so like Tyrion in one episode, he went from
King's Landing.
he started off like at the end of last week's episode in Dragonstone.
No. Yeah, he was at the war zone.
Yeah, he went from Dragons like Daenerys flew, she caught a flight.
She flew back, yeah.
She caught a flight.
Yeah, she caught the red eye.
She
The red breath.
Tyrion went to from Dragonstone to the war zone, from the war zone to King's Landing, from King's Landing all the way back to Dragonstone in one episode.
Did the nigga go to Dorne too? I think he was down in Dorne. I think
he spent a couple
fucked the
days in
sand
Dorne. He went to have dinner in
Yeah, man, that motherfucker got them. He on that standby ticket.
Yeah,
man.
he got that.
He was.
Mileage.
When you on standby, like you sometimes you can't take the direct flight home. You got to go through at least 8 other cities.
He got a buddy pass.
He had that buddy pass. Yeah, man, and he had half a buddy pass.
Yeah,
cause he lived. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he could get in the, and fit in any seat. Everything is first class when you're his size.
No, he get that child exception, so he get the board first.
Oh yeah.
Pick the seat, but then like he might fall asleep and end up in another place.
Right.
But yeah, man, he was all over the place. He was an MVP. He met with his brother. They had a touching reunion. He was like, "Look, man, like, what the fuck was I gonna do? The motherfuckers gonna kill me for some shit I ain't do."
Right.
I had to do it.
And now Jamie knows that Tyrion didn't do it.
Man, Jamie know a lot of shit. Like,
Jamie knows.
I damn near feel bad for Jamie.
Yeah, he's gonna be a father, man.
You realize he's gonna be a father. His pull-out game weak as fuck.
I'm telling you, you don't pull out your sister, man. Like you very irresponsible if you don't pull out your sister.
Wait, Jamie. We started the episode. Somehow he got his hand back. Like,
yeah, if you were under that water with that heavy ass hand, that iron hand.
Yeah. Would
you have taken it off underwater? And how did they come up from under the water after everybody had left the battle scene?
Right. And it really wasn't no whole other side. It's just, it was just across the river. So motherfuckers would have, like, Drogon the dragon would have seen that motherfucker if he had just flown, waited.
But and it ain't like Daenerys like, oh, he jumped off he in the water. Well, I ain't no use to look.
Right. We ain't got no underwater dragon to get his ass. But you know what I think? I think that that dude that Maester Qyburn, like that motherfucker like hella sketchy. But I think he put like some metal in Jamie nub, and so underwater like Jamie just pointed his nub, and his hand came back to him, and that's how he got it.
He might be have one of those. He might have a leash.
He might have a leash hand.
A
retractable hand.
No, you know how white boys have a chain around their wallet.
Or like how they have around their kids.
Yeah.
He got a leash hand. He just ain't even get back to the top. So much went on in this damn episode. I had totally forgot about fucking House Tarly is gone except for Samwell.
Samwell, man.
Yo, them motherfuckers got fire.
His brother had a little head for his big body.
He did have a little head.
That motherfucker broad ass shoulder, but they had a toilet barbecue, man.
He looked like a rhinoceros.
Man. barbecue toilet.
His dad was like, man, we ain't gonna never live. I got no. He shook his head like, you basically gonna let Sam be the damn continuation of our house.
I thought she was gonna feed him to the dragons. Nah, she burnt them up.
Yeah, man, she barbecued.
She
fuck out them
motherfuckers, boy.
God damn, they burnt up down a motherfucker. Like they potato chips.
They are not the unburnt.
Yeah. No.
They ain't got no Targaryen in them.
Yeah, man. Hey, it was funny, like how they, how Tyrion walked through. Speaking of Tyrion from earlier, how he walked through the war zone, and it was shit that was burnt, but like still in place.
Yeah, like how like people was reduced to ashes, but like the wagons, the wagon wheel, the wood wagon wheel, they intact. Like it'd be weird and shit like that. Like the swords melted, but like the wooden shields
was still there.
Yeah.
Man, the Dothraki, they got them one. They found
Yeah.
little swords and shit. They was raiding the motherfuckers and everything.
The Dothraki, man, I wonder where they get their eyeshadow from, because they don't sweat off. Like they keep some good mascara on.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they got those MAC products that they get from the little bazaar that they pass over in Highgarden.
Okay.
Like it's some like little some wheat and shit that they kind of whittle together, and they can put it on their eyes and shit. Yeah. It's crazy. So, then I mean, shit. Like what? It's like with this episode, it was like a smorgasbord. Like you know, you had your meat on this end. You had Sir Friendzone come back. Yeah. He cured the eczema.
I'm telling you, man.
You know
That's
what I mean?
why I'm telling you. That good liniment, man.
He got all the butters. All the butters.
That's what it is. It's all they mix all the butters together.
He looked like butter when he came back.
Yeah.
I was like, look at this old margarine ass nigga that came back and shit.
Yeah, man. How Daenerys gonna say, "I'm not here to murder anymore. But if you don't bend the knee, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna kill you.
Bend the knee or die. But I'm not here to murder anymore." Like the first word she said in the episode, "I'm not here to murder anyone."
She did say that. That was hilarious.
But that's just like Hillary.
Just like it.
I'm on your side, super predators.
Speaking out of one side, both sides of your neck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so that was like the dessert menu. Then you had Cersei telling us that she pregnant.
Man, she don't let him. I'm telling you, Jimmy, if you don't pull out your sister.
What? But check this
and
out.
say she ain't scared to let people know now.
What if it ain't James?
Who else is with it?
It might be old boy.
Who?
It might be the Greyjoy. Has he had a chance to shoot her club up?
Nah, he ain't.
He could have skeeted in her while he was going. Like you see how motherfuckers going back and forth real fast.
Yeah.
That ship basically flied, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker flew in, landed right there in the Red Keep. He hopped out, pulled his dick out, and skeeted in her, and then jumped right back into the ocean.
I'm pretty sure it's Jamie.
Yeah, probably.
That's a good theory, though.
I know, right? Then, now you know my favorite shit that jumped off. Fucking Arya and Baelish and Sansa and the North.
Yeah. So, it looks
shit
like...
is wild.
So, first I thought Baelish, well, he is trying to subvert Jon Snow so Sansa can be the queen of the North, basically.
And he can marry her.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if y'all caught this. Me and B Stuck caught this. It was a little part of a conversation that they had at the at Maester A&M.
Right.
And Samuel Tarly, old lady, was reading out the book, and she said there was something about a secret.
And annulment.
What's annulment? They said they did that to.
Oh, hooked on phonics.
Yeah. They did that to what Targaryen?
Rhaegar.
Rhaegar.
It was like
annulled some marriage, and then he secretly married him to somebody else. You know what that means, right?
That means
Jon Snow is not a bastard.
It ain't Jon Snow. That motherfucker Jon
Targaryen.
Yeah. It's wild.
So really, and we saw the real true rightful heirs to the throne are now together, because it's either Jon Snow or the blacksmith.
Or Gendry, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Gendry.
Gendry came back.
Right.
Yeah.
So who's the oldest?
I think Snow older than Gendry.
I don't know.
Cause, I don't know. I want to say Snow older than Gendry.
But both of them have more right to the throne than Daenerys.
Yeah. I mean, well, the thing about Daenerys is, I mean, she would have to be married to somebody.
Yeah.
And she, she can't get down like that. But
Yeah.
she feel like she want to break the wheel.
Hey, you saw a little bit of that Targaryen come out of Jon Snow.
He did. He touched the dragon. That motherfucker was on.
That's not a euphemism for grabbing somebody's penis, y'all.
Right.
Touch the dragon means other things than other.
Well, I mean, he was kind of like Cisco. Like, he wanted to unleash the dragon.
Yeah.
And then, do you really want to unleash the dragon?
Nobody's going to get that reference with me.
Nobody. But yeah, man, he touched him and, like, he was like, so wait, that would that be his first cousin?
Who?
The dragon.
Yeah, that is his cousin. If
That's his
Daenerys,
first.
because Daenerys, no, them his second cousins. Because Daenerys.
No, that's his first cousin.
Yeah, Daenerys is aunt.
Yeah.
And so those his first cousins.
That's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker got.
Because Daenerys says they're his kids. They're her kids. You know, white people they think they're pets of their children.
You know, I was thinking about Mike. Like, really, when you really break down Daenerys is the complete opposite of Cersei.
Right. Cersei care about her.
Well, now think about it. Cersei had 3 kids. Daenerys got 3, but they animals. But it's still her kids.
So are the dragons gonna die like Cersei's kids?
But they living though. That's what
so
I'm saying.
The opposite.
Right. It's the complete opposite. Cersei fuck her brother. Daenerys like she was ready to fuck her nephew. When he touched that dragon, he was like, hey.
Hey, boy. and do you think that Mormont got a little bit hard when Daenerys gave him that extra long hug?
Hell yeah, nigga skeeted on himself right there on the side.
he at least leaked a little bit.
Oh man, like it's so much, man. It's like random shit. Like
we forgot we didn't even touch on Bran and he sent out his Raven.
Bran got his line of drones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he sent his Raven drones out there.
Yeah, and they only take pictures. They don't take video.
Yeah, nah.
Because you can see their eyes going from black to white.
Yeah. He had that DJI Ep5 goggles on, and he was just kind of looking and shit.
If you were the dude who got to stand by Bran while he doing all that, have the Holy Ghost and everything, wouldn't you be a little bit nervous, man?
I mean,
They're kind of scary, man.
Nah, I mean, shit. When folks at church they have to get the Holy Ghost, like that shit's scary.
Yeah.
You just gotta be ready with your blanket.
Yeah.
And you gotta be ready to take their glasses off.
And fan them.
Now, like, so at my church, like they just come in, they wait, pull your glasses off, and they let you do whatever you want to do.
And then put the blanket on you when you fall.
Yeah.
So they won't see you, you know.
Yeah.
But then they fan you afterwards.
Right.
You don't think nobody fan you.
But they don't need the fan in the north.
Yeah, you right.
So unless like it be the opposite, he just blow his breath on.
I hope everybody out there has been watching the important things like me and Brandon had. Like Be Stuck. We noticed that this was a 3 Cape Coat episode for Jon Snow. He had 3 different Cape Coats.
He had some badass coats.
Yeah, bro. The one he's wearing to the wall is different than the one he had on at the beginning of the episode in Dragonstone, which means he just got one suitcase with nothing but Cape
Nothing but coats. You know what I mean?
Cape Coats, bro.
I mean, like one looked like, man, he's slayed like a woolly mammoth.
Yeah, but he was standing on that cliff at Dragonstone and the wind blowing through your Cape Coat.
Bristling and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. He had.
That's why Daenerys, like, you can understand why Daenerys felt like that.
Mm-hmm. But he ain't spent enough on his glove, man. His glove game's kind of weak.
Yeah.
Like
he got the OJ isotopes.
He did have the OJ gloves, man, and the glove fit.
Mm-hmm.
So
we have to acquit.
Yeah.
What else, man?
Davos had a smooth mouth game.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to get them damn guards the fuck out the way. Oh, inquisitive motherfuckers. Like, you could have, them motherfuckers could still be alive for the next episode if they had just went the fuck on. They snatched up the money. They took them down for the money.
Crab meat.
Them motherfuckers got the Cialis. They got the Cialis shit so they could go bang whoever. You know what I mean? But now you want to see in the boat, you want to question Tyrion and shit.
Well, why Tyrion even go down there? He see the motherfuckers.
Yeah, he could have just hid in the bush. Actually, he could have just blended in because he got that beard and shit. And he looked like one of them bushes. He could have just chilled, but he just kept walking. He was like, motherfucker, we see your dwarf ass. You the only dwarf, like, you the most famous dwarf.
Yeah.
In the whole...
It's not like, oh, I'm another dwarf.
Right, yeah.
You got the wrong dwarf, bro.
Oh, shit, man.
No, he been on America's Most Wanted.
Yeah.
Or Westeros Most Wanted.
So, he was walking back. He was coming back from the meeting with Jaime. Cersei said some shit that was real Joffrey-like. Do you think that he would, she gonna make Jaime kill Bran?
I don't think so. Well, you know what? That might be a good battle, though.
Bran beat the shit out of his ass.
Yeah. But Jaime, he might have a lightweight hand. Cause you see she was with her maester man. He might have a lightweight hand coming.
Yeah.
Better hand.
Yeah. I ain't gonna tell him what Qyburn be up to.
That motherfucker he always looked like he up to something.
Who more sketchy, him or Littlefinger?
Littlefinger, because Qyburn just coming up with in the lab coming up with concoctions on how to fuck some shit up.
He basically Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Yeah.
But
hey, like what's the what was Hitler's, like the dude who was over Hitler's science?
Oh man.
Goebbels.
Yeah.
No, Goebbels was over propaganda. I can't.
Yeah. He did.
But
propaganda. But nah, he Bill Nye the Science Guy, man. Motherfucker, like, he just want to come in. He got the kids around. He's just trying to dazzle them with his work and just stay relevant in the game.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm
all.
saying?
That's all.
But Littlefinger, I mean, this motherfucker is conniving. He
about to set Arya up, man.
Man, Arya finna beat that ass. Arya would beat the shit out of his ass. But yeah, he is trying to set it up.
Yeah, y'all should know that me and B Stuck and paused the show.
Yeah, man, we was trying to decode that.
And we
shout us out.
We were standing in front of the screen like one of those episodes of CSI. We paused the note that Arya was reading. It was like, see, that part blurred. But
this ain't King's Landing.
Yeah, we deciphered the whole note, man. So basically what the note was the note that they made Sansa send to Robb
Stark.
That says, basically, Daddy got killed by the Kingslayer, by Jaime.
Right.
She didn't even say that they cut his head off. She tried to make it seem like their dad was killed fighting Jaime.
Right.
And so what you should do, Robb, is come back to King's Landing and bend the knee to Joffrey.
And then you'll be cool.
Yeah,
right?
everything gonna be alright.
But we knew that wasn't gonna be
right.
That. Yeah, you was gonna.
But see, Arya, she was there when they cut her daddy head off.
Exactly. So she knew what time it was. So yeah, I mean, we put that shit together, man. Shouts out to anybody else with a strong fast forward and pause game, rewind and shit. You know what I mean? Like, we had to break it out, and just kind of figure that out. I mean, now who hides a note in the mattress?
Yeah, that would have been the first place I looked.
She went all over the damn place. She didn't check for dust at the top of the chimney and shit. Like, yeah, this motherfucker keep this clean. And it had all them scrolls and shit.
I'd be mad as a motherfucker. He done punched the hole in my mattress. Man.
Right. In
the guest bedroom.
He put the tag off.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he deserved to die off real for that. You know what I'm saying? What are we missing? So,
we going through the Maester. Samuel left Maester school. He dropped out.
Him,
he dropped my.
Them motherfuckers was lame, man. They was trying to playing games like they was the View.
Yeah, but this is dad. He's the last of the Tardis, man. He had to leave.
He had to do it. He got him and his.
He's like Kanye now. He a college dropout.
Right. He about to drop a fire-ass mixtape and come up with some potions and shit. And then, like, I noticed, like, with everybody that's traveling back and forth, in this record amount of time, right? Like, they snuck in a new little boy on us.
Yeah, that boy. They like Samuel, when Samuel went there, he only been there a semester, right? They taught a newborn baby to Maester School, and then one semester he like 8 and a half.
Yeah,
like that
exactly.
nigga like in the 3rd grade, ain't he?
He was sucking titties at the beginning of the season.
And now
Just
he
a couple
fucking
episodes.
reading fucking scrolls in Maester School.
Exactly, man. This motherfucker he can walk and shit. Like, alright, I see y'all. Y'all. Old fast growing ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, so that was wild. But we setting up for the big finale. Well, not finale, but
Yeah,
well,
big,
really
big
the
showdown,
yeah, the big
man.
showdown.
So now you have Jon.
You got Jon.
You got the brothers.
You got the Brotherhoods without banner, Beric Dondarrion,
Yeah.
Thoros Samir, motherfucking the Hound.
You just love saying those names.
I mean, I love the name, man, because it's that alliterative.
Yeah.
Like, this shit bouncing and shit. Like, yo, that's a cool ass name. You got the dude with the man bun there. Like, that's what we should say.
Yeah. Hey, man, like, you gotta say your name if you ever meet some chicks. Like, what's your name? Beric Dondarrion. You gotta say your whole name.
But, like, you can't say, like, you gotta have a deep ass voice for no shit.
This my man. This my man Thoros Samir, and this my homeboy.
Right.
What's your name, bro? Tell me your name.
Beric Dondarrion. Them hoes get wet on this shit, boy. Put this milk up in your pocket a bit. Nah, I'm just playing.
Sometimes you go too far.
I will. Let me come back. Then you got Gendry.
Yeah.
Snow. You got what's my tall dude?
The Mountain.
Nah, the Hound.
Yeah, the Hound.
Nah, but what's Tormund? Tormund Giantsbane.
Yeah, he just was. Hey, but first you saw Tormund. Hey, the big girl ain't coming.
Right, you wanted this boo, man. He needed this boo, nigga. Still a while.
he loved Brienne.
He loved Brienne.
Yeah.
He want to climb up in that thing.
Yeah.
I don't even want to think about what that's gonna be like. Actually, would you watch that?
That shit gonna be like ultra translucent flesh on flesh.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna glow in the dark, man.
It's gonna smell like relish. Who else on the squad? We going way too far, man. I don't even want to think about that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that'll be bad.
I hope you cut that out, man.
No. No, the fans deserve that one. The fans deserve that one.
Oh, man.
Come on, Mike, we gotta come back.
Okay, we back.
This gonna be this gonna be Survivor Series.
We back, man. So they headed beyond the wall, man.
Right, they headed beyond the wall. And, you know what I mean? He ain't got his boo. It's Tormund, Jon Snow, Gendry, Beric Dondarrion, Thoros Samir, the Hound, Sir Friendzone, and then they had like 3.
Our boys.
Nah, Davos didn't go. No, Davos didn't go. Yeah. Wait.
I think
Davos did go.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Davos is the. And you know what's funny? Davos kept saying, "Hey, you know I can't fight." Like motherfucker.
I'm not much of a fighter. Come on, man. Everybody he meet, I'm not much of a fighter.
Shit. He just gonna talk to him or something?
I don't know, man.
Bro, if he get there and talk to one of the White Walkers, and then they be like, all right, man, we ain't gonna kill you, man. We'll all right, just shut the fuck up. All right, we won't kill. Oh God, we'll kill ourselves. He go.
That might be the key.
That might be the key. That's gonna be a dope ass movie. And then they had like 4 dudes that didn't have no name.
I gotta stop thinking about it.
Yeah, don't think about it, man. It's gonna only get worse.
Okay. Okay.
Then they gave us 4 folks that ain't get no names, so you know they finna die.
Yeah.
And they just ran out.
You gotta have some people like on your side die.
Right. They like them dudes from Star Trek.
Yeah.
Like what was like the red shirts and some shit like that. And so they gonna be dead. But I hope none of our folks die, man.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Gendry kept.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you who probably gonna die that we know. Thoros Samir probably gonna die.
Man, he can't die.
Cause it's Beric Dondarrion who's the important one. until.
Well, I mean, no, actually, Thoros is the important because he's the red priest.
Huh?
So Thoros brings Beric back to life.
Right.
He
but what I'm
version.
saying,
Go ahead.
but Beric he about out of lives. Let's be honest, man.
Man,
he running low. Like if he was a video game, he might have 2 lives left. He might have 2 Marios left. But it looks like to me that he's gonna pass that power on to the Hound.
He might transfer himself over. But the Hound can't run though. Like the Hound, if it was a video game, like his speed would be a 12.
Yeah,
but his power would be like an 86 or some shit like that. Yeah. But I like how, in the previews the next week, or in all the previews, we see him pull that flaming sword. Yeah. So I got to see him get busy with this sword. Yeah. Like, don't let us down with the sword.
Yeah, I wonder how you did that.
Well, I mean, I heard how you do it, but I don't want it to be like I was reading this because real Negus don't read. Yeah. But I just heard, I just heard how it turned, it gets fired. Yeah. That's basically what happened. Yeah. And he's sticking in relish, but no, I was just playing. But Thoros, like, he got the man bun and his power in his man bun. So if he fighting and the man bun come down, he probably gonna die. Like that'll let us know he about to die. So I mean, really, Jon Snow the only one that can't die. I'm gonna hate for Gendry to come back for like 1 episode. And then be like, man, this motherfucker dead as hell. Not only dead, but hey, watch this plot twist, Mike. Prediction for next week. Hodor gonna be one of the White Walkers.
I know, like I don't read shit, but I know who's gonna be one of the White Walkers, and it's gonna fuck everybody up.
Word. Alright. So it ain't. Is it somebody?
Bro, it's gonna fuck you up.
They already dead?
That's already.
Or will they die?
They already dead. It's gonna fuck you. It's gonna fuck everybody up, bro. Trust me.
I think I know who it is.
Okay.
I think I know who it is. But we gonna. I gotta. Well, no, we'll be surprised. We'll talk about it. Yeah. Or hit us up in the comments on who you think Mike is talking about. Yeah. I kind of got a clue.
Knowing that I don't read the books.
Right.
But I know.
But it'll be interesting if it's who I think it is, and we'll talk about it next week. Be like, and I'll tell you who it is. If it ain't, so somebody remind us to do it.
Yeah. I don't know how you're gonna remind us. Actually, while we're on.
I know, right? Hit us up in the comments. You be on our Twitters and shit. Yeah. Shouts out to the fans and everybody.
Yeah.
And shouts out to everybody that has bought the shirts that we had on needthat.com.
Right.
Keep coming in. We want to promote that so everybody be out here fresh with them Thrones merch and everything. So man, action-packed episode. Did we touch on everything? We ran through. I
can't remember anything we left out. It was so much of this.
It really was.
So many scenes, man.
It really was. I mean, like, and everything was a setup. I mean, I love what snuck in. I love that we snuck in and found out Jon has a legitimate claim to the throne, even though he don't want to. But he does have a claim. I love how gangster Arya is, and Sansa better not do nothing stupid, even though it's in her resume. Yeah, she better not do nothing stupid, or like real talk. Like we gonna find your ass. What else, man?
I can't think of anything.
Cersei with her bullshit.
Yeah, she's pregnant.
Hey,
how she know, man?
Huh?
Like she took. Do they have pregnancy tests?
Maybe Clyburn stuck his finger up there and be like, "Yeah, I felt the baby nose or some shit."
You stupid.
But I did want to know, how did they heal Drogon's wing?
Yeah,
that was probably one thing we ain't touch on.
Duct tape.
They put duct tape on it. Did they put dragon tape on it? Did they like?
Probably the same. They probably gave him the same lotion they gave Mormont.
Do you? So you think they just got there chilling around it? All right. That's what it is. Oh man, Varys. We got a small cameo from Varys.
Yeah, Varys.
Varys, I don't think he holding up well in Dragonstone.
Varys nervous, man.
He is nervous because she put the fear of God in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
She does not. He does not want to get burnt.
But Varys be reading the mail too.
He do.
That's why I can't stand a motherfucker opening my mail.
Yeah, man. He got to get kicked in the balls if he had him for this shit. Yeah, but anyway, y'all. Another episode in the bag. Them thrones.
These thrones.
We just can't leave them alone.
We can't really do it.
Them thrones.
Those thrones.
Come in every week in your home.
And your phones.